Nightmare Forest. Alex was running through the dark, dense forest. The moonlight barely seeped through the branches, and every step made the leaves rustle. His heart was pounding in his chest, and he was out of breath. The snapping of twigs and heavy footsteps behind him terrified him even more. "I have to escape," Alex thought, but his legs were getting heavier, as if the forest itself wanted to swallow him whole. He stopped for a moment and looked around. Tall, thick trees, tangled roots, and shadows. But among those shadows he saw two red, glowing eyes. "I know you're there," a deep, raspy voice echoed. Alex's whole body turned cold. Without even looking back, he started running again. But his foot got caught on a root, and he fell hard to the ground. His knees hurt, his palms were scratched, but there was no time to get up. The shadow was approaching quickly. A tall man in a black hooded cloak. He held a long, gleaming knife in his hand. "You can't escape." The man's breath felt like it was right on his neck. Alex wanted to scream, but no sound came out. The man raised his knife, about to strike Alex when everything went black. Alex opened his eyes with a scream. He was in his bed. He was drenched in sweat, and his blanket had fallen to the floor. His room was dimly lit, and posters of his favorite cartoon characters hung on the walls. What happened?" he murmured. Just then, his bedroom door creaked open. His mom stepped in, looking at him with concern. "Sweetie, did you have a bad dream?" Alex swallowed hard. "Yeah, it was so scary." His mom gently touched his cheek with a soft smile. "Don't worry, it was just a nightmare." Alex took a deep breath and laid his head back on the pillow. But the shadow in the corner of his room, did it just move? He closed his eyes again, but his heart was still racing, because maybe that nightmare wasn't over yet.